Is it just me? Or is Adele not real?
I believe it.
I think she's fake.
I think that she was put into there, but not as an industry plant, like in with the humans. Yeah. Not that she's like an alien. I think that she's something else entirely.
Yeah. I think she's gonna unzip and we're gonna see like some like 3 little boys come out of her. Stacked on top
3
of
little
each
pigs.
other. 3 little pigs. Peppa.
And and they're all British. Divorce, babes, divorce.
And they're all Peppa Pig. Am I gonna collab with Peppa Pig? No!
No!
I can't do it.
That's all right.
Wrong. But it's okay.
She can, so it's fine.
She can because she is. She can and she did.
Nevertheless, she persisted.
And that's on period. I love those people that have that on their back of their car because it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Would you persist?
What are you persisting? Your IBS?
Going to your 9-to-5 job? I mean, yeah. We're
persisting.
It sucks, but girl. Hot girls have stomach issues.
Go to the doctor.
Go to the doctor.
I mean, sometimes doctors don't listen, but like, try.
And like, don't eat crazy ass shit. Like
maybe the Red Bull every day is why you're having stomach problems. It might not be the the IBS.
My boss has colitis.
Iconic ball sack syndrome.
My boss has colitis, and she like eats like Little Debbie's donuts and shit like that, and like Boston cream donuts. I'm like, girl, maybe you like shouldn't.
Yeah, maybe have a vegetable.
Yeah.
See how that goes. I don't get people that don't like vegetables, man.
I love vegetables. I was just saying this like 2 days ago. Like, I love vegetables. String beans?
I know.
Get me on that string bean.
All those greens.
Yeah.
Tossed in a stir fry.
Oof. Spinach.
I lok spinach.
Oh, cream corn. I could fuck up a cream corn.
I love corn. I love spinach. I love bok choys.
Oh, bok choy. I'm so excited for your mom to make bok choy for Easter. If she is.
That's hopefully. What she does.
Pray.
That's what she do.
I literally look forward to that.
I will.
I look forward to lamb and bok choy.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 things.
That's how it goes. And that's on Multicultural Household.
Mm-hmm. 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 I know. I once told my coworker who's Asian, I was like, yeah, we have bok choy at Easter. And she was like, you have bok choy? I was like, first of all, like it's a crazy like Chinese delicacy that's like out of this world. Like, yeah, it's just bok choy.
They get that over here in the States, you know?
Like,
it's really hard to find.
It's not crazy, girl. It's just like she was like freaking out at me. She was like, really?
She got a newfound respect for you.
Yeah, she's like, you know what bok choy is? I was like, yeah.
You know what bok choy?
Yeah.
She's like, you know what? I'm from there.
Bok choy.
I'm from there. You know what sucks though is when you go to some restaurant and you get like whatever and then they have the vegetables on the side and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to get the fries and vegetables. I'll get 2 things of different vegetables.
Yeah.
And they're like just steamed, no seasoning.
Ugh.
That's when they're bad vegetables.
Yeah. The thing that we do is we have my family. We have like the factor boxes, which is like they send you. I'm pretty sure you've seen all the ads for them that people get like codes and shit. By the way, if you want to sponsor us, I'll throw all that away. But we get it sent to us, and they do vegetables in them, and sometimes they're like, great vegetables, so good. They're cream corn, amazing. But then sometimes they'll just do like broccoli, nothing on it. And you're like, okay.
That's why people don't like vegetables. It's the only experience they've ever had. Steaming that shit and it starts to taste like smoke.
For real.
Which cooked carrots? No.
No.
Bueno.
No.
Tastes like smoke to me. I don't like them.
They're so mushy. They're so mushy.
They're so mushy.
They're so mushy.
They're
hate
gross.
it.
I don't like it.
It feels like I'm eating baby food.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Don't put me in a baby. Don't put me in a baby.
Don't put me in a baby.
Me? In a baby?
Now you're putting me in a baby. Not my ass. In a baby?
In a baby? I would say don't put me in a baby food container, but why would I also be in a baby food container?
That I can get down with. Shrink down really small and get in one of those little tiny Gerber jars.
I kind of love them. I kind of love the jars. They kind of fuck.
Put all your little tchotchkes in there.
Oh, yeah.
All the thrift girlies with all of their like mismatched buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that's kind of crazy though. Why are you keeping so many buttons?
Yeah. That's
unless you're
weird.
sewing like every damn day.
The people that do like the crow core where they just pick up like garbage.
Oh, yeah.
They'll have like loose threads and sticks. Why?
I saw this feather and it spoke to me. No, it didn't. It didn't.
No, it didn't. You just don't have money to buy the things on Etsy that you like. And that's okay.
And that's okay. But maybe don't pick up like
make something
like stray trash.
Yeah. I don't know. I keep getting those TikTok ads for like the scoops, and it's always like the crow core scoop, and it's just like everything from the Michael's miniature craft section in a huge bin, and then they take a cat litter scoop and they just go
Yeah, and they're like, okay, by the way, cough up $50.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I could have just bought all that.
I know. And you could have bought the ones that you wanted instead of hoping that you get ones that are nice. Instead of being like, well, I
just got 3 armoires. What am I going to do with this now? Like tiny armoires. Like, what am I going to do with this now?
I don't know.
I like wanted to be that girl so bad that had like the miniatures everywhere. Then I was like, why would I do this?
It's probably so much more gratifying to be able to make the miniatures. You go to the place.
Yeah.
You go to whatever Michael's and then get some like little trees and stuff and you make your own little diorama.
Yeah. If
that
I
could
like
be fun.
Made a town, then yeah. But if you're not making a town and you're just keeping them all over the apartment.
Things just to buy things, don't do that.
You can keep them all over the apartment? Like
just cause?
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
And like I had a man over and he was like, why do you have this tiny coffee pot? What is this for?
Yeah, make a little display.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Have a little get a pizza. Have one of those little tiny tables.
Oh, cute.
Put the coffee pot on there.
Or like a little diner.
Yeah.
Little diner scene.
That'd be cute. See, we got to get in on that.
Yeah, I couldn't though. That is such tedious stuff because it's so small.
Yeah, that's fair.
So like,
I like watching other people do it though.
Yeah. I saw an ad on TikTok that was like you get a shelf and it has a bunch of books that come in it, and whenever you feel like stressed, you can shake it and then put the books back.
I think
I'd get too annoyed by it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's not how I want the books to be.
I also love people calling it BookTok instead of just like young people realizing that reading is fun.
Yeah. And that there's so many different genres.
Yeah. And I also love that it's always under like a thirst trap video of some guy playing like a guitar or like adjusting his tie or like, don't let BookTok find this.
Yeah.
BookTok. Don't let BookTok find this one.
Yeah. Well, because like BookTok will see a guy that's like you said, like playing the guitar or like adjusting his tie, and they're like, "Oh my God, he should be Jason in the Bourne Identity series." Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne. When they see me on TikTok, they say that.
I would too.
I'm Jason Bourne.
That's the first thing I thought the first time I saw you, actually.
When you saw me come out of the womb.
Yeah.
You were like, Jason Bourne! Finally!
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Jason's been born.
Wow.
Do you think that's why they did that?
I hope.
He's the birthing queen.
They knew
Jason's the birthing queen. If your name's Jason, you got big hips that just won't quit.
Yeah, who's played him in the past? Well,
whoever it is, their hips weren't wide enough.
Oh, we need Shakira on that. Shakira as Jason Bourne.
She would kill it.
Please.
She'd be so good at that.
I need this. Like physically, emotionally, mentally, I need this.
Yeah.
She would be so good. When
are we getting a Barbie Jason Bourne movie?
Isn't there a Barbie spy movie?
There is. It's not that good.
There's a Barbie detective game, too.
Yeah, that I don't know about.
Which is like terrible.
Is it?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, it was like made in like 2003, I think. So I don't think they were really had a chance.
They didn't even have a chance. I think all the Barbie games are not great.
Yeah.
Because they're like, do girls like video game? What do girls do in video game?
Yeah.
Dress up and horse.
Which I do love dress up. So.
Listen. That's got to be part of it.
I love those games. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like still to this day, I'm 24 and I'm like, I will play dress up games till the end of time.
My scene dress up games.
Yeah. I really liked also that, what's the London Tipton game? I think you dressed her up too.
Oh, on DisneyChannelGames.com.
Except I remember I would always get mad because when you went on the home website of it, you would see like things scrolling on the top, and it would be like, Maddie is so cool and like such a fun character, or no, such a fun person. And I would get really mad that they were calling her Maddie when it was Ashley Tisdale.
Oh.
Like, I'd be like, don't you losers know that her name's Ashley and Maddie's just her character?
Yeah, how old are you that you don't know that actors are a thing?
Yeah, they would be like age 11, age 12. And I was like, all right, you're pretty stupid.
Give it up.
Yeah. I was like, you don't know. You know.
You don't know. You have no fucking idea what's in store for you, man.
Yeah. Or
there's a whole world out there.
of actors. I really liked the nail game too. There was like a nail game.
When you do the nails?
I think it was Hannah Montana.
That's fun.
Yeah. It was cool. And you got to do her nails for different. Remember the Hannah Montana Wii game?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got to bust that out soon.
Bust out the Hannah Montana Wii game from 2008 or whatever.
I should just get a Wii U.
It's kind of a worse console, but it's all right.
I mean, I'm only playing it for the Hannah Montana game.
You could probably, very legally find an emulator online and very legally play it there.
I could. We could see that. We could do that. I'm roping you into this now.
All right. That'll be exciting.
My favorite part was my dad got us the Beatles rock band for Christmas one year, but none of the instruments.
So you couldn't play it?
So we were like, how are we going to play this?
Aw.
Because he didn't know that it came with instruments. He didn't know like you needed them.
Aw, he was trying.
I know. I was actually like, that's kind of cute. That's adorable.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You should get the instruments and play it and make a big show of being like, Dad, come in. Dad, come see this. Come see this.
Look at my drumming skills. I should be a drummer. I remember for the longest time I wanted to be one.
Drummer?
Yeah. I wanted to be a drummer and I wanted to play the piano, which I'm very bad at. Musical instruments and teaching myself stuff.
Yeah, well, it's hard to teach yourself something like an instrument because you can get away with having really bad habits that you don't realize until it gets to a point where like your wrist is hurting a lot or whatever.
Yeah.
But drummers who are like really good at what they do, that is so impressive to me. I tried to do drums. I tried really hard. I didn't try really hard. I tried a little bit and it was hard. I could not keep that up.
Yeah, I think drumming is like, and I don't know why, I guess because when I was young, I was always like, oh my God, girl drummers are so cool. Yeah, I saw Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and I was like, oh my God.
Listen.
I want to be a girl drummer.
If you see that movie too young, then it kind of ruins a part of your personality. If you see it too old, then you don't get it. But the girls that get it.
That's kind of true. Because you see it and you have this character like Ramona that you're like, holy shit.
You're either like, I'm going to be her, or you're like, I'm going to manipulate girls like her.
or I would have fuck her.
Yeah.
Because you see this girl that has like cool hair, has like cool outfits, and she's like,
she's roller skating.
Yeah, she's roller skating. She's nonchalant.
And she worked for Amazon, which was cool and mysterious in the movie.
I didn't even know that.
And then now it's like, oh. I remember that she like delivered packages.
Oh, she delivers,
that's why she was on the roller skates.
She delivers a package to Scott, right?
But I didn't know they.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know they like mention Amazon by name.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy how they could do that.
It's a different time.
And then what was his girlfriend's name?
Knives.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love her.
That too, like being like, yeah, my name's Knives.
My name's freaking Knives, and I'm a super cool Asian. that was your coworker. Yeah,
that was.
She'd be surprised to learn that you have you know what bok choy is. Yeah, you dabble.
Yeah. I should say that. I should be like, oh, I'm Knives. I'm a super cool Asian girl.
You should tell her that next time you're at work. You're like, you remind me of this one character. She's like, don't say it. She's like, don't say it.
Don't. You remind me. I should say you remind me of this like every Asian character ever.
Yeah.
You remind me of Sandra. Oh, you're right.
You're just like Aquafina. Like I swear, you look just like Aquafina.
Just like Aquafina.
Say something funny.
Aquafina.
Aquafina. I lied. I gotta hide the label.
Yeah, just in case they don't sponsor us. I hate people that are like water snobs.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're giving me like diner tap water.
The tap water that tastes like it comes from a hose is bad.
Yeah, then I'm like, okay.
But the people that refuse to drink any tap water,
that's crazy.
Great. I'm like, all right, silver spoon. What do you want?
Like, just get, or I have a filter. We have a filter on our tap water.
And they're not expensive.
No, they're not.
To get a little like Brita, or even the Brita that goes on directly onto the faucet.
That's what, we have like a thing underneath the sink. And it's fine. And we do it.
I love water.
And everyone drinks it.
Water. The people that refuse to drink water, that's stupid to me.
Crazy.
Children.
At Jake. We have a friend, Jake, who will not drink water.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Because, like, have you ever had it? Like, it's so good.
I love water.
It's so
I
lovely.
love water.
It goes with everything.
I probably drink 3 of these a day at work, except like not on the weekends. On the weekends, I tend to slack off.
Those are my alcohol days.
That's when this is filled with vodka. Am I right, ladies?
Fellow moms.
Fellow moms.
And when you have an insulated water bottle that you know is going to stay cold all day.
Yeah. And you're changing it around.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. You feel like one of those principals at school that's got the keys.
Yeah, with the keys on it, with the blazer on.
The keys and salad.
Shaking the salad around.
Should I be that for Halloween? You should. That'd be funny. Yeah, but we already said we wanted to be Sharon and Ozzy.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be funny too.
Listen,
I can't decide.
There's time.
There's so many decisions. Talking is a big thing for me.
That's probably a good thing.
I say so much shit and I'm like, I gotta stop. My therapist was like, you really gotta think before you say stuff.
That was
said
like,
it in a nice
pack
way.
It up.
She's like, let's tie this up with a bow and you're done. But she was like, you just have to like stop and pause a little bit before you like say stuff.
That's fair. It's also it's hard to do when you're in conversation because things are
I think the reason why she said that is because I told her, I was like, I tend to just kind of tell anyone everything because I tend to be an open book, which you know. A lot of people know because I'm an open book.
Yeah, I've been telling people that.
I've been telling people that and never shutting up. But I just tell people like anything and everything, like even about like my childhood and stuff like that and trauma. And I tend to trauma dump on them. And she's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that because she was like, to be honest, do they really want to hear about your trauma?
You're like, that's true. Consider this. Me? It's me. It's about me, though.
Yeah. Billy from IT needs to know.
He wants me so bad.
About my second grade concert and me peeing myself. That did not happen.
Whatever.
Me singing.
We piss ourselves sometimes.
I mean, that's happened.
We be pissing.
That's happened. I've definitely been outside a chocolate smoothie parking lot and peed my driver's license.
Peed my driver's license last week.
That's my interpretation of it.
Let's revive the Key of Awesome just to do piss parodies.
Like
what else would it be?
We're doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
We're doing it. That's happening. I hope you guys are ready.
I'm trying to think of the last time I pissed myself. It wasn't that recent, but it was probably more recent than it should be. But I know I'm also saying this to you, so whatever.
I mean, yeah, I've had some issues. Like where I had to go to the doctor and be like, oh, I just pee. I just be peeing
sometimes.
I think my gyno was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you just peeing?
What do you mean you just
She's like, you can't hold it? And I was like, no, it's just happens.
Just happens. I just vibe.
I think because when I used to work back at this big department store, I could say it. Let's say it. It's goals. Don't you hate that in podcasts when they're like, do I say this? Should I say this? Say it. Say the name.
Yeah.
Drop the name.
Also, like, are you making that much money off of that they're going to sue you?
Or when celebrities do it. When celebrities are like, this celebrity was so rude to me. And you're like, dude, just say the celebrity.
Everybody wants to know.
Stop and they'll be like, oh, but she's 6'4". She has bangs. They'll describe everything about it at a point where you can kind of guess who it is, but they just won't say the name. Like they'll be like, she has this distinct wig where it's bangs in front of her eyes, and she sings about.
And she's a singer, and when you listen to the album the first time, you don't like it, and then you listen to it again, and it's like, all right.
But you'll hear it everywhere. Everywhere.
Retail workers hate her.
Retail workers hate her.
And so do autistic people. Oh. All right.
What was my story?
I don't know.
Oh, Kohl's. How I used to pee at Kohl's.
Yeah.
I used to not take breaks and like pass the bathroom and be like, should I pee now? And then I used to be like, nah. And I used to be all the way in the men's department, which is so far. It's all the way to the front. The bathroom's all the way to the back. Then I used to have to hold my legs together and like shimmy.
Which like, take your breaks, man.
Yeah, take your breaks.
Take your breaks.
Seriously, take your breaks. Because, or not, you'll pee on the floor. I mean, I peed on that carpet more than 3 times, for sure.
Stick it to them.
And also, however, I did have to tell my managers, if you ever see me in like leggings or like stretch pants, just know that I peed my pants and that I'm only buying those because we weren't allowed to wear them. Anyway.
Which is stupid.
Which is also stupid.
Anyway.
But yes, fuck corporations. Take your breaks. Or else you'll pee on the carpet like me. Yeah. Stop about it, synced up like our periods.